What's going on, Jerome's Raw Real Garage Rant? Still messy ass garage. I feel like it gets messier in summer. Doesn't matter. Anyways, so your Minnesota Vikings brought back Harrison Smith last night. And Harrison, heading into year 13, pretty sizable pay cut as well, going from 14.45 as a base down to $9 million in compensation. And second offseason in a row where Harry has taken a massive pay cut to stay with the Vikings. Now, on one hand, you can frame it as, hey, ultimate team player, loyal, still has gas left in the tank, and he's a team-first guy, taking a little bit less cash as the Vikings can spread that salary cap around. Vikings save around $5.5 million in cap space. But also, on the other hand, the reality of it is if he didn't take the pay cut, probably would have been cut, and probably wouldn't be making $9 million on the open market, especially with so many damn good safeties out there in the market this year. Also, the safety in the safety group in the draft is actually not bad. But either way, he's a hero, man. And I love me some Harrison Smith, 29 overall pick. Oh, I don't have a microphone. Back in the day. In 2012. And he's been one of the best safeties in the league and frankly should be a Hall of Famer, but has never gotten the time of day from the national media jabroni haircuts who also, so this is what always bugged me. The AP, those jabronis are the ones who kept Harrison off of the all-pro teams, and that is what is noteworthy. Pro Bowl, whatever. He's got 6 of them. Only one all-pro team. And also, they're the same voters who kept him off the 2010s all-decade team, which I get. I understand it, sure. But also, those AP voters are also the same ones who vote for the Hall of Fame in large. So, it's whatever. But Harrison coming back tells you a couple things. Number one, Harrison loves his team, man. And you would think that, hey, maybe Harrison would want to get cut, go down to Dallas and play for Mike Zimmer and apparently reunite with Eric Kendricks. I guess Kendricks got over that whole fear-based organization thing real quick. But he didn't. He wanted to stay here in purple. And again, he did it 2 years in a row. And it's in stark contrast to what happened. Again, business is the business, and don't fault anyone for making a decision for their money and their family and all that stuff. But Thielen, instead of taking the pay cut, got paid in Carolina, got a lot of targets for a very bad football team. And then Harrison took that massive pay cut around the same time as Thielen was shown the door. And with the Vikings, I mean, Kirk got paid in Atlanta, 4 years, $180 million, $100 million guaranteed. It's whatever. Also, I don't think that the timing was coincidental that the Vikings announced that the favorite player on the team would be returning for 2024 on a pay cut right before Kirk Cousins' introductory Falcons press conference. Just the timing is just too good, right? So, hey, we can be a little bit petty. Like, we don't have to be Tom Petty, but we can just be a little bit petty. That's right. And also, it does tell me that Harrison believes in this team. And everyone and their mom, like all the national media jabroni haircuts who by the way, poo-pooed on Kirk Cousins and the Vikings for years, all of a sudden, oh, Kirk left, so that means they're a poverty franchise and probably finished last in the NFC. Also, there's a significant number of Vikings fans that are like that too. But Harrison Smith, so he's 35, turned 35 in February, has tons of interest off the field, has a growing family off the field as well. Could have been cut, could have played anywhere if he wanted to continue to play. But no, he sees it here with the Vikings in 2024. He saw what Brian Flores brought to this defense. Even though Daniil's leaving, his guy, he sees what's going on with bringing in Grenard, bringing in Van Ginkel, bringing in Cashman outside. How about that? That defense is building up, and it's going to get better and better. And hey, quarterback will take care of itself. The Vikings are in perfect position to be able to draft their quarterback in the future. Darnold, don't sleep on Sam Darnold. And I understand. Oh, but Darnold's a bust with the Jets. Who wasn't a bust with the Jets? That's what I want to know. Also, under the radar, I mean, Darnold got a good year of coaching from Kyle Shanahan, the supposed quarterback guru. Couldn't do anything with Trey Lance, but, you know. So I think that, it wouldn't be shocking if Sam Darnold is a little bit of something. Maybe he keeps that rookie on the bench. Who knows? Who knows, man? But Harrison obviously is not going to be wasting his time, which may be his final football season. If he didn't see the Vikings as competitive, he's too old to be part of a rebuild. He wouldn't be about that life. He wouldn't waste his last season. So him taking the pay cut and returning, he obviously sees that there's a little something going on here with the Vikings, with O'Connell and Kwesi and Flores. So I'm fired up, man. And also, this is not a charity case. This is not a lifetime achievement award contract. This is not a, hey, you've been so good to us, let's take care of you one last time. Ain't gonna do that. No, his team ain't about that. Kwesi for damn sure ain't about that, especially about a guy he never drafted and never signed to an extension. I mean, Kwesi just got him to take a pay cut twice now. So I'm pretty fired up with what Harrison's going to do. And the 3 safety look, Harrison down in the box, he's the man in the box and just getting after things. And this Florida's defense, I mean, it was impressive last year. I mean, maybe sort of fell apart towards the end, too many injuries, but they're going to come with the fury this year, man. And even though sans Daniil, you have so many guys with Grenard and Van Ginkel who can get their own rush, get after it. Get after it, man. But again, Harrison, one of my all-time favorite Vikings. Team first dude, selfless, quiet leader, and just amazing what he's done for this team. And build a statue of Harrison outside of US Bank Stadium. Let's go. And also retire 22 forever. Paul Krause, David Palmer, and then Harrison Smith. That's right. Anyways, Raw Real Garage Rant, Harrison Smith, the GOAT. The GOAT. Right. Skull, no production value.